what type of roofing material is best for our harsh Midwest winters. So in the wintertime, we get, of course, general snow, high winds, we get freezing temperatures that sticks around for several months. And you want to make sure that your investment is going to last long term. The most important thing that's going to make your shingles last longer through the winters and get through more winters in its lifespan is going to be the quality of the asphalt. So there are two types. The first one is standard oxidized asphalt. This is what you see on most roofs. This is probably what's on your roof currently. When shingle manufacturers make their shingles, they need to make sure that the shingle is not going to melt off your roof. Being asphalt, it very well could just drip down, melt off your roof, and just turn into molasses. So they have to harden that asphalt to keep its shape, retain that, and the way that they do it is called the oxidation process. The oxidation process is putting the asphalt into these boiler tanks where they boil them up, they heat them, and then they cool off, and then they keep doing that several different times so that the asphalt is aged and therefore is able to take on more of a hardened shape. So nothing inherently wrong with oxidized asphalt, but when your brand new roof is put on, that asphalt's already aged. The other option is put on polymer modified SBS asphalt shingles. This is where I think that the industry is slowly migrating to and where we need to move to faster, because the cost of replacing your roof is not going down. The cost is just going up with inflation, whatever excuse that is happening in the economy. The shingle manufacturers raise their prices. In the meantime, labor costs are going up. So what polymer modified asphalt is it's essentially rubberized, to put it in just plain terms. The key reason why you should consider the SBS polymer modified asphalt shingle is because due to its rubberized flexible structure, it's going to last longer because it's going to be more flexible when you have contraction and expansion. During the winter time, when it's freezing, you have temperatures below 30, that asphalt's going to shrink. And then what happens in the springtime? It's going to decompress, it's going to roll back out again. That tension and that movement over time, when you're talking over 15 years, is going to cause cracks, especially when you have ice that sits there and starts to form up. I'm not even going to talk about the whole state of granules too, whether they stand or not, because if the granules are missing, then ice is going to form in those cracks and start to wedge things out more. That's a whole nother thing which I do talk about in other videos. But SBS polymer modified is truly what's going to make a difference in making your roof last long term with the harsh environment we see here in the Midwest. Not to mention, SBS polymer modified shingles are made with not just higher grade sealant, but more sealant on the shingles, so they stay bonded together better. And when you have high winds, they're just more prone to staying glued together and not getting torn off of your roof. So when you're looking to replace your roof, I would strongly consider an SBS polymer modified asphalt shingle. So go with the rubber shingle, go with the better one. And every shingle manufacturer does make these. Our favorite is Malarkey. They are the first ones to have made the rubber polymer modified shingle. They've been doing this for decades and they're the best at it. In fact, every shingle that they make in their product line is made with this. And for the price point, you can't beat it. So I would strongly give it a consideration. Here at Reliance Roof Troop, we offer polymer modified SBS shingles, and we have been installing them since we've been around since day one. So give us a call, 219-777-0284 for in-house trained customer representative to come out, do an analysis on your property, and provide a few different options for you, depending on what stage of life you're at.